A right-handed Georgia native gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? And stepping in, Don Robinson. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
We've seen some pretty good second basemen in the history of baseball. Joe Morgan, Ryan Sandberg, Jeff Kent, some guys that can hit the ball, the ballpark, and this guy fits right into that billing too. A slick fielding second baseman with a lot of thunder in his bat.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first.
Man, you hate to give up.
There you go.
Digging in next, Don Robinson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
On the run is Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the Sox. Now into the box, Don Robinson. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hey.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Robinson carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark.
Oh, you
Knocked him up. Collins has room in foul territory.
Damn.
And there are 2 gone now. So now here is Don Robinson. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Comes set, now the pitch. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Mejia stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double place.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Kansas City Royals post road win number 40 on the year. Chris Bubich earned his 9th win of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to stay play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've
That they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good.
You didn't even try to score?
We don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out.
Next to hit is Don Robinson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
You're a bitch driving right now.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Diaz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, here is Don Robinson, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
0-1, here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Buxton on second. Mejia at first, one gone.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That's
Takes
a ball.
that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strikeout.
Count, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it.
Yeah,
He's going to
nice.
score with ease as the throw will be too late. Next to hit, Don Robinson singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they take another single right here. I'd be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run
No
also
outs.
comes
Keep
in
this
to
going.
score, making it a 2-run ball game. Not every day that you see a ball come up bad like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here we go, one shot.
Stepping
Oh,
up
it's a
is
big bat.
Don Robinson.
Big at bat.
Base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second.
Come on.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tie and go-ahead runs on base.
Nope,
Off
that's
the
a ball.
plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike. Come on, big guy. We need this right here.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage.
Shit.
Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Why are you so early on that, man?
Here's the 2-2. Way down and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one.
Damn.
Game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Pailhose took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. We've got baseball for you. Digging in now for Kansas City, Don Robinson. It's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. First pitch, a curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in once again is Don Robinson. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Jimenez.
Out. Let's
And
go.
This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, that's that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on it.
Ready to take his axe again, Don Robinson. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
1-1 the count now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2.
Let's fly right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters...
So next to hit is Don Robinson. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first offering.
No, that's cool.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here.
Need to get a run across it, man.
Here is Don Robinson. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he can do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again.
God damn.
They literally just don't want any part of him in this one.
Please get a run across. And we lost. I mean, guys, there's no fucking excuse for that.
News closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Chicago White Sox.
That's fucking sad. See what the Tigers did. They very well could be in the lead right now. Tied going into the last series. Oh boy. Pitching has just not been good at all. Oh shit, look at that. MVP on the line, playoffs on the line, going into the last series.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, now to bat, Don Robinson.
The second baseman, Don Robinson.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Hayes leads off first with 1 away.
Hey.
2-2. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the
Damn
move,
it.
and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Shit.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the ball.
And now, Don Robinson. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here. So now to the plate, Don Robinson. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Ned, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's a ball.
There we go.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Don Robinson. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Don Robinson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Slider there gets a swing and miss.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. Fuck are you doing, man?
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it.
What is it with base runners just not willing to advance?
Keep the runners at bay as the
Is that a bug in the game? It's so weird. It happens so fucking often. Like, I guess he has a 0 steal, but Jesus.
This is on the ground.
God damn it.
Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Royals wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Devin Smeltzer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Now from the home of the Yankees. Next, it'll be Don Robinson. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses ball one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 and continue to play good.
That's strike 3 to retire the side. For 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Don Robinson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Can't catch up to that.
Where the fuck did I miss that? Did I press the joy down? Jesus.
No errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. At the plate now is Don Robinson. He flew out in his last debut. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Tried to get some loft to that,
idiot.
but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far. And
so as long as the Tigers don't sweep, we win the division.
And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Royals with their 90th win, best in the division.
What's the tiebreaker if we have the same record? I'm not head-to-head. Which case they might have that.
Afternoon baseball now on
We need to win this. That's all that matters. We need to win this game.
Striding in is Don Robinson.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty D, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now at the plate, Don Robinson worked a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. This is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Yeah, get the pitch. Let's go.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a look over to first.
He's in there.
And a dive, but he's back. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That's out the corner.
And a good at bat that
You gonna
time
fucking
as he
pitch to
lays
me or
off
what?
for ball 4. And now in the box, Don Robinson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field.
All right, Adam.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Don Robinson. They could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Rengifo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box, Don Robinson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look
at the afternoon.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it.
Fucking changeup, dude.
4-2, the final score today.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. It certainly wasn't my best series. We'll see. Still in the lead there. We're still tied. I think they're gonna get the nod. I don't know how this works. Is this the play? Is this a playoff to get in? Has to be, right? God.
Home of the Tigers since 2000. We welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, yo, Detroit.
Chad Kuhl gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny? So here is Don Robinson,
and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Don Robinson.
Offense needs to get
swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
Gone.
Bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 46 now for him on the season, and the Royals draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering...
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Don Robinson. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. From the stretch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple of
No. You can't swing at that.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key.
God, oh, that's fucking it, isn't it?
So
that's fucking it.
For the Royals,
pitching was terrible down the stretch. It was bad.
Last at bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And another foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, you always want to be playing good baseball when you head in.
Sucks. Well, wild card. Wild card.
Case, you always say it, playoff baseball is an animal, all its own. It's special, it's unique, and for some players...
Baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Now it'll be Don Robinson.
The second baseman, Don Robinson.
First delivery to him.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Buxton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah! Big time.
Hey, if this pitcher's
Let's get a run across, please.
The plate, then you're going to have to die.
Ready now is Don Robinson. He singled first time up. Now here's the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1.
No, that's low.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. stepping in next, Robinson. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Rosarena comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number. Next, here is Don Robinson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Labor is there, 2 down.
Let's go.
Before we take our lead, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out a 2-run victory.
Playing the Red Sox. Oh, do I start this now or? Why does the clubhouse look totally different? Explain that to me. I saved this. Save it. Oh, I won. I won MVP. Look at that.